and welcome! Game 7! All the twists and turns have led to this. Home of the New Orleans Crusaders hosting the Washington Generals for Game 7. The Crusaders down 3-0 in the series, and they have come back to force Game 7. The opening face-off between the two is next. Whoever wins this moves on to the Eastern Conference Final to face the Baltimore Blast. The opening face-off between the two is next. Stick around. Testing. Alright, so I'm just testing to make sure I can hear stuff. Game 7. Here we go. It's a wild ride. Get ready. Here we go. The most consequential game of the season. Game 7, Round 2. Crusaders hosting the Washington Generals here in New Orleans. The crowd is ready. The stage is set. Game 7. And the puck is dropped. We are underway. Game 7. Sit back and enjoy. Get your popcorn. Get whatever you need. Have a good time. We're underway. The Crusaders. Game 7. Here they come over the red line. Able to move into the offensive zone. Zach Hyman able to cut across their shot, save far side. He's in the corner battling over to Marco Rossi, able to cut a shot, save, bat it in, score! Didn't take long, 1-0, Crusaders, Seth Jarvis. What a quick start for Game 7. Jarvis able to bat one in on the rebound there. Just bats it in, out of the air. Beautiful. Look at that. Right past the blocker and in. Crusaders, they got a 1-0 lead. That's a great start for New Orleans. Rossi Hyman, he assists on the goal. Crusaders 1-0 lead. They're on their way to pull off a reverse sweep. There's Gensel over the red line, able to cut into the offensive zone. Finding rope by Hintz on the backhand. Looking at the shot and a save. Big Gensel, able to find Branch Strum with a shot blocked in front. Shot there, far side. Brady McNabb battling over to Seth Jarvis. Finding Chris Letang over his own blue line. Letang, able to move in. Lost it, taken away by Brandstrom. The Generals, they're in an interesting state right here now in this Game 7. They had 3 chances to win this series. And they just haven't. Game 6 looked particularly bad. Jason Dickinson over the red line. Able to cut into the zone. Dickinson down low on the near side. Slipped up there by Brady McNabb. Over to Crystal Tank far side boards. Able to go over the blue line. Able to find Nino Niederreiter. Top of the circle down low. Far side. Spinning around. Finding Henderson. Able to cut to the front with a move. Shot save on the rebound. No. Brandon Duham takes it for the Washington Generals. Cutting in, over the line, far side, down low. Trying to cut to the front, in the backhand with a shot. Markstrom makes a save, scooped up Brady McNabb. Remember the day I came up with this, I dreamed of this stuff. I dreamed of this happening. Calling a game like this. All those months ago. Here we are, I can't believe it. There's Nash able to find Ben Hutton, over to Victor Olofsson, over the red line, able to cut in. Olofsson fighting Palin. Nash shot up high. Olofsson able to get down, but Henderson takes it away. Hit with the Crusaders crowd. Nielsen and Blainer over the line. Cutting through the middle. Shot, save with the pads. Back in the near boards. Marcus Bjork, Ben Hutton, Homelander steals it away. Lost control though. Looked up by Ben Hutton 4 minutes ago in period 1. Crusaders lead 1-0. There's a hit. Crusaders are unable to hold on to it. In general, sorry. Small mistake. Brought by Hintz. Banks it off the boards to Uri Slavkovsky. Cross-ice pass. That's liminal. Weak shot. They look lazy out there, which they have the past 3 games. Jordan Spence. Generals, Jake Gensel. Back to the near boards. Hetherington. Spence. Final seconds of period 1. A 1-0 Crusaders lead after 20 minutes of play. So, New Orleans, they lead 1-0. 5 shots on goal for them. They are doing fantastic. They're doing well. Crusaders, they looked weak. They had the shots. They had the time, but the effort just was not there in that first period, which that's been the case the last 3 games for Washington. Their downfall. So a player did go off hurt. I did not notice it during the game. I just see it there seconds ago. Yeah, I don't think we can figure out who it is. Sorry. We'll figure out after the fact. I might do a post on my YouTube community post to see who got hurt. So, Crusaders, Generals. Period 2, enjoy. So there is an injured player. I didn't see who went off. There was no thing about it. There was no camera cut, so I didn't get really a chance to look at it. So somebody on the Washington team bench went to the locker room. I'm assuming they were limping after during period 1. It was showed up on the highlights you saw seconds ago. Just a minute gone by period 2 as we get back to the action. Crystal Tang able to find Brady McNabb off the face-off win. It's Seth Jarvis able to move over the line. Down low battling in the corner. Thank you for tuning in. Shot there broken up. Game 7 of tomorrow Friday night between the Alaska Aces and the Victoria Vikings. Shot there, save, and stays out. I thought that was going to trickle in, but no, it didn't. Staying back on the near wall. Ace Crusaders lead by 1. Pass middle, went off a body in front. Renstrom takes it back for the Generals. Jake Gensel. Bumped off the puck. Brady McNabb gets it right back. New Orleans dominating this first half right now. Rossi able to move in. Scooped up by Chinikov. Here's Wyatt Johnston on a breakaway. Johnston, and he scores! Wyatt Johnston ties the game on a breakaway. His 3rd of the playoffs. We're tied at 1. 6.5 minutes into period 2. You see, he's just there. They passed to him. Great job on completing that pass. And Johnson, he just pedaled to the metal. Nice move. Back into the forehand. Slides it past. Yeah, I guess sweeps it past the goaltender Jacob Markstrom. Tying the game at 1. Giving Washington some hope. They have desperately needed for the last 3 games. Johnson moving in, but they are broken up. I mean, it would kind of ruin the story if they ended up winning this game and then moving. Shot front, save, rebound, it's in, score! The Crusaders strike right back, 2-1. Mark Giordano gains his first of the postseason, but it did go off Drager. I can't. There's a shot. Okay, Giordano put it in. See him there, he put it in on the side, then it went off Chris Drager, and then it just slid into the net very slowly. But it counts. 2-1. Crusaders, they got the lead right back. Chinikov over the line. Block shot. He laid out. Slashing Giordano, though. Mark Giordano. 11:01 to go in period 2. Face off one by the Crusaders, but they immediately turn it over. They're able to barely get out to the neutral zone now. Washington on the power play entering the zone. Scooped up by Kulikov. He'll get out to center. Oshie. Got a bit of room. TJ Oshie short in it. Shooting will save Chris Streeter. A reverse sweep has not happened in the NHL since 2010. Yes, you're hearing that right. It's been 14 years, and that was the Flyers and the Blackhawks. The Flyers were up 3 games to nothing. Chicago, they won the next 4, and they went up winning the Stanley Cup. That is how rare this stuff. It hasn't happened since. Shoot. Okay, no, it did happen in 2013, I believe. The Sharks and the Kings. 2014. Either 2012 or 2014, the Sharks. The Kings were down 3 games in zip, and they went on to win the Cup. I believe it was 2014, because that time they were known for like a comeback. It was a whole comeback thing. It wasn't looking too hot for them at the beginning, and then they ended up winning the Cup 2014, so I believe it was that year. So that is the last time the NHL's happened. And in the first year of the Summer Ice Hockey League, that's happening. Which is just crazy to me. Gensel on the front, wide open net, but no. Sundquist clears it away. 35 seconds to go on the power play for the Generals. Washington. Jake Gensel pass on the boards back on the near side. Brandstrom in the middle, cutting over the red line, able to move in. Eric Brandstrom on his backhand. Johnston hits. No Southlander. Able to get out to center. Next year for the Summer Ice Hockey League, I will do a massive realignment of the teams. Put them in, like, cities that make sense. Big cities. Shot they broken up. This puck out to center. Brandstrom takes it back. Able to pitchfork it in. Now I'm going to be scooped up by Chris Letang. Niederreiter. Back in the near wall. Engvall. The feed. Here he goes with a shot save. Got it back in the backhand. Back up by the Sundquist. Down low. Shot save. Brandstrom down low. Scooped up by Rope Hintz. 5:30 to go in period 2. Gensel over the red line. The Generals. Kulikov takes it away. Washington on the line change. Long pass Rossi. Shooting save. 10 shots for the Crusaders so far. Throughout the game. 5 of them in this period. It's Anderson on goal to assess 3 points throughout this postseason. So some contribution, not a lot though. And doing able to find Dylan Holloway back in the near wall. Over the red line, trudging along slowly, but he lost it. Crusaders got it back in their own end. Should end up back on the near side, finding Zach Hyman. In the corner. Hyman finding Marco Rossi. Tripped up on the way, penalty coming to Brandon Duhaime for tripping. And I just repeated myself. Remember that Brooklyn video on there? If you look at him, you look like Brooklyn Fire news clip, something like that. If you look it up on YouTube, then you'll get a result of what I'm saying. So there was fire in Brooklyn, which killed over 10 people. Shot! Oh, what a save! Rossi down low. Right back to the game. Here's Ryan Paling able to clear it out. A great save by the goaltender Chris Streeter for the Washington Generals. And Dumont able to hold his ground defensively. Offside call. But excitement. The Generals with an incredible chance, but an amazing save by Chris Streeter. With the Walker there. Great stretch. A lot of these playoff goalies, they're known for that. A lot of them. Markstrom is great at it. Streeter's great at it. And then some player, what's his name? The Quebec City Royals custom goaltender. He's also, I've seen some great stuff from him. Niederreiter. And the Columbus Showgirl tender, although they are now out. Shot Palin. Oh, save. That was close. The Crusaders almost lost their 1-goal lead. Engvall moving in. 41 seconds of the period. Into the middle. Shot blocker save. Far side it goes. Right along the boards. Brown is there. Here's Letang. The drop off to Sundquist. Pass. What a feed. But a nice pass save there by Chris Strieger. Battling in the corner. Palings comes out with the puck. He'll clear it down the ice. Kill off some time. 30 seconds on the Crusaders power play. Russ Letang finding TJ Oshie. Entering the zone. Strips one blocked. Final seconds, period 2. New Orleans leading 2-1. 20 minutes left. 1 goal separating these two teams. It's game 7. Whoever wins this game moves on to the Eastern Conference Final to face the Quebec City Royals. 13 shots for New Orleans, 9 for the Washington Generals. It's been a crazy game so far, we'll see. So, very fun game 7. Can't wait for the next 20 minutes. Great hitting by New Orleans, 17 hits. Incredible. New Orleans, their defense work has been pretty solid, so their offense, very solid too. Goaltending, pretty good goaltending for Markstrom. Although Chris Strieger has probably stopped some goals that probably should have went in. And there's what New Orleans needs to do. They need to focus on defense, especially, while also keeping their great work offensively up. There are some shots that should have gone in that Drudger made some incredible saves on, like that one right there. Let's see how period 3 goes. Well, before we move on, I need to talk about Washington a bit. Washington, they need to tie the game. They need to get their offense going, which has been a struggle throughout these 3 games that they have lost, especially in the last game, game 6. They were the most offensively stunted I have seen them the entire season and postseason, basically of their entirety. And that game was seeing them at their worst. They got 20 minutes to turn around the ship and avoid being reverse swept. Can they do it? We'll find out. Enjoy the final regulation period of this series. 20 minutes left in regulation in Game 7. Generals, Crusaders, New Orleans leads by 1. The score is 2-1 New Orleans. Period 3. Here we go. Can the Crusaders complete the reverse sweep? We'll find out. Seth Jarvis. On the red line, Chris Letang, chafing the New Orleans crowd. Letang moves in, stolen away by Brown. Here's Jarvis. Shot, save. Brown takes it back. Very loud New Orleans crowd. Here's Brandon Duhane with a shot, pad save. Niederreiter hit behind the play there. Marco Rossi going the other way. So drag Marco Rossi looking to do something here, but he lost control. Scooped up by Dumoulin. Up by Hintz back on their boards. Up by Hintz. Down the corner. Slavkovsky. Shot. Save. Great move. Right, Markstrom. Niederreiter over to Chris Letang. Back on the near side. Seth Jarvis to feed. Dumoulin takes it right back. 15:30 to go in regulation. General's trying to tie. Rossi trying to hold on for New Orleans. Finding Chris Letang as they march up the ice. Letang leads the way. Good defense by Washington. Slavkovsky with a rope by Hintz. He's back-checked into his own zone right along the red line. There's Hintz moving back over the neutral zone red line. Rope by Hintz. Corner to the front. Brandstrom moving right on in, but broken up. Back to the point. Shot. Blocked in front. No sick. Comes out with it. Got a bit of room, although it's quickly dissipating. He lost control. Scooped back up by Brandstrom. Half a period gone by. Hintz takes it away. Washington trying to tie the game. No sick. Far side. to the front. Oshie, right on in. Shot, broken up. Down to 9 minutes remaining. Washington still trailed by 1. Ropa hits. Going the other way for the Generals. Being Dickinson. Lost it. Oshie takes it back. TJ Oshie. Down to 7 minutes. It feels similar-ish to the Seattle Dallas Game 7 from this past NHL season. 23-24. Game 7 round 2 feels similar to that because they just could never really, they couldn't tie the game. They had a lot less time though because they got the 1 goal with 17 seconds left instead of getting their 1 goal in the second period. 4.5 minutes left. Shot broken up. Dickinson back on the near side. Generals trying to tie it back up. Crusaders keeping it in. Hudson fashion. Giordano. Dustin Anderson moving in. Shooting save. Down to 3 minutes left. The Crusaders are less than 3 minutes away from completing our reverse sweep. York over the red line with Chinikov. Yegor Chinikov turns it over. Henderson, less than 2 minutes. Fans on their feet. Crusaders. Here they go. New Orleans. Down to 1 minute left. Gensel. Down low on the near side. The Generals out in front. Shot. Score! The game is tied. Ropa hits with under a minute to go. The captain gets it done for the Washington Generals and potentially forces an overtime. A crucial goal for the Generals. Way to come in clutch. Down low, near side, effective passing strategy. Find the open target, you find the right target. You don't go to the guy that has a defender next to him. You go to the guy with a wide open lane. He goes to the front, receives the pass, takes a shot, and the game is tied. Jake Gensel, Marcus Brewer. Great work by Jake Gensel there to set that play up. Down to 46 seconds. Duhaime able to move in again. Duhaime spinning. Broken up shot. Save Markstrom. 39.8 seconds left. I'm nervous myself, man. 39 seconds. Rossi, Connor Dewar. Face off on by the Crusaders. Giordano back on the near side. Zach Hyman. He's cornered. Hyman finding Jarvis. To the near wall. Down at less than 30 seconds to go in regulation. Hyman shot, well saved. Near side Bjork. Dewar. This can set up quite the game. It looks like we're going to go to overtime, folks. As Henderson, one more chance to win this regulation. Hyman. In the corner. Down low. Jarvis. Spinning. Shot. No. Final seconds. We're going to overtime. 60 minutes. Not enough. Overtime is on the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. This will be amazing. 50 shots with the Crusaders, 13 for Washington. Just so marvelous. Let's see. 17 shots for New Orleans, 13 shots for the Generals. Wow. 15 hits. Washington, 25 hits. New Orleans playing great, but the Ropa hits saved this team, forcing overtime. Now, can they come back from a team that's have to come back and make a reverse sweep? They come back in this game because it didn't look like they were going to win this. They forced overtime. Can they survive almost being reverse swept, or New Orleans complete the reverse sweep? They got a chance here. Game 7 overtime. Enjoy. The Crusaders have a chance to complete a reverse sweep. Next goal wins. Whoever scores the next goal moves on to the Eastern Conference Final. We're underway. Hyman over the line. Overtime. Shot. Save! Trigger, and he holds on for the whistle. If the Crusaders win, they will have completed a reverse sweep. They were down 3-0. And now they are 1 goal away from the Eastern Conference Final. 45 seconds gone in overtime. Face-off won by Washington. Brian Dumoulin. Here comes Washington. Brandstrom over the line, able to move in. Brandstrom, bottom of the circle, taken away by the Crusaders. Hyman over to Tank, finding Seth Jarvis. Over the line, Jarvis shot, front, save, stays out. Kelsey, over to Hyman, Brady McNabb, Brian Dumoulin, back on the near side, Rope hits. Oh, what a hit! A delayed penalty, understandably. What a hit by Brady McNabb. He's going to go off for charging. That is not a hit you can do in the NHL nor the Summer Ice Hockey League. You cannot do that under any circumstance. Look, that was like a hit from 50 feet away. Yeah, no. Not going to fly. So Generals going to the power play. They got a chance here. Face off one by Washington. Chinikov down low. Oh, steal. No sec. Here he goes. Got a bit of room to win. Can't get to the net. Chinikov finding Dickinson. They'll go the other way. The Generals. Dickinson. Pass to aim. Oshie. Shot. Save. Markstrom. Running off for the whistle. God. Oh, he was pounding. It was excitement. I don't know what it was doing. It's off one, Brandstrom. Billikov takes it away. That one's cleared all the way down the ice. Ryan Paling finding Brandstrom. Over to Connor DeWar. Over to Dickinson. Over the line, able to cut across in. Jason Dickinson. Brandon Duane to the front. No. 4 shot. Save. No. They aren't able to beat Jacob Markstrom. Down low. Henderson. Cleared out. Brandon Duhane. Finding Brandstrom. Back on the near side. Jason Dickinson. Duhane to the front. Shot broken out. Billikov. 40 seconds in the Washington power play. It's cleared out. Paling. 6.5 minutes gone by. Paling to win. Paling. Save. Henderson down low over to Sundqvist. Sundqvist clears it out. Down in 22 seconds. Duhane moving in. Easy save. Billikov back in the near wall. Turnover. Dickinson. Hoglander thankfully recovered. Clearing it out. Final seconds. One more chance. Connor DeWar. Duhane. Dickinson. Shot. Save. Big save. Crusaders trying to get it back. Unable to. Dickinson. Save. Puck. Markstrom's got it. Finding Henderson. The Crusaders at the center. McNabb over the line. Brady McNabb cutting across in. McNabb. No. Can't win it. Down low in the corner. Crusaders. Generals go back. It's Connor DeWar on the far side. Boards. He'll go to the middle for Ryan Paling, who moves to the right side again, finding Brandstrom. Dickinson down low. Mark Giordano cross ice long feed for Rossi. Rossi got a teammate with him. Rossi, the middle, and he missed the net. Paling back on the near side. Over to Duhane. 8.5 to go in overtime. Duhane over to Dickinson. Far side. Shot broken up. Here's DeWar. Letang. Letang gets it back to the Generals. 7 minutes to go in overtime. Hyman over the blue line. Lost it. His teammate. Seth Jarvis. The shot. Save. Drieger holds on. Ooh. Calm down. Marco Rossi. Wyatt Johnston once again. In the face-off. Crusaders with their top line out. York. Over the red line. York. Able to move in, but he's in the corner. That shot far. That missed by a mile. One timer, no. Great save. Markstrom. Kept in. Hutton trying to win to the front. Good defense by the Crusaders. Great job to just break it up. New Orleans. Hyman. 3 minutes to go. Shot glove save. Drieger. Down to Ben Hutton. 2.5 minutes remaining. Long lead. Flipkowski. And off the pad. Letang. 1:40 to go. Crusaders. Unable to hold on to the puck. Generals fighting back. Flipkowski can't win it. Markstrom holds on. 55 seconds. I think we're going to go to a second overtime. Nelson taking the face off. Attempting him to get out of loose puck, right to McNabb. McNabb get the penalty earlier for charging. Here's Nelson. It's done with his own. Down low. Rubber hands for the Generals finding Bjork. Bjork over to Ben Hunt. Down at 30 seconds. Gensel. Go, got a nice steal. Hudson flashing the other way. The Crusaders, 24 seconds, it's dumped in. One around Bjork. Rope hits. Big hit behind the play. Rope hits over the blue line, able to cut into the middle. The slot with a shot, missed the net wide. Jordan Spence down to final 10 seconds. We're going to a second overtime. One overtime ticking to a close. We still got more hockey to play. Big hit behind the play. Hens one more chance. He'll run out of time. We're going to go to a second overtime. 60 minutes, not enough. And one overtime, they still can't tie it. We're going to go to a second overtime. I'm trying to see who the player is. No, Logan Nelson, that's who that is. Just trying to figure out who it is. Wow. That was actually incredible. We still need a winner. Enjoy overtime. Here we go. This overtime number 2. Rossi taking the face up against Rope Hintz once again. The second overtime underway. Next goal wins. Here's Dick gets it down on the far corner. Behind the net, at the front, Rope Hintz. General's trying to win it. Brandstrom with a shot. Save with the blocker. Gensel holding on. They pressure. That shot broken up. Behind the net. Loose puck. Gensel. Slavkovsky to win. Score! The Generals survive. They almost were reverse swept, and they defeat the New Orleans Crusaders and move on to the Eastern Conference Final. Almost. Not enough. The Washington Generals have defeated the New Orleans Crusaders. And it will be Washington and Quebec. Game 1. Saturday night. 7 o'clock Eastern. 4 o'clock Pacific. Tune in. Thank you for tuning in. See you. Goodbye. Good night. Hope you had a great one.